Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you up here in the booth, and we have got safety Justin Reed handling our opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
I think we could give them a pass from last week because they still found a way to win, and that's the ultimate job of a quarterback. Those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. The 2 touchdowns, though, that's the bar he wants to hit each and every time out, and when he gets there, usually good things follow.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 from the 41.
A gain of 14.
Ready.
First down, Texans.
They've done a man in motion. First down, and they go right back to him. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
37-yard line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. A gain of 12.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for stuff.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. Third and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
He's returning this from his own end zone, everybody. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Play fake, it's Love. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10. At their own
All right, the
27.
Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Young to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
At the 28-yard line. 1 yard gain.
Let's go.
Brings up second and
Young on the play action. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
a loss of 5
We need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Third along, Young. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
And that's 3 and out.
The Texans set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Giants and Jordan Love set to take over again. And that passing touchdown he started this game off with, just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year.
Fight. Here we go. Ready.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Second and 9.
Again, it's Gibbs. Escapes the defender. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down throw, here's Love. Escapes the pocket. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Back to the air. Love. Finds Hunter downfield. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Set. 33. Yellow.
From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Intended for Travis
Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
10 block, ready.
Love now, off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, they're left 3rd and goal now from the 13.
Mega, down. Check, cut.
They'll run, it's Gibbs. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Texans, nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Texans and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And he's found many a gift in the end zone this season. As we work through December, he is currently tops in the league in rushing scores.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready.
First down, Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Out of the gun, Young. Kittle makes the catch. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 42 yards. And the Texans, first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Down and goal.
Here we go. Yellow.
Young working from the gun. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Anticipating the pass, defense out there and dying. It's 3rd and goal.
Set, cut. 33, yellow.
And he could have a free play here. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away.
Offside, defense.
Now they got to the end zone with that free play partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Texans 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. The Giants and C.D. Lamb headed back out on offense. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Love from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Takes the handoff, now Love. He's going to push one deep down. And then the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Going play action, Young. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Texans. Backed up a mile here on 2nd down.
On the set. Watch out now. Safety series. Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and
Ready.
18.
Yellow.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Jake Bailey on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fields this at the 19. He dodged the tackle. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Brian Dable getting his Giants out there for their next drive. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set.
Drive begins with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
Love now to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Across midfield to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. It's a New York touchdown! The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown! Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. So that clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it.
45, White.
All right, snap and a quick kneel down, and the final few seconds are going to elapse here in our first half. Third down, Giants coming out in a dime look. All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. They're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this first half. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime
Our
report.
trip around the league starts now.
The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Jukes away from one. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Giants and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. A give to Gibbs to start the third. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Trying to work quickly now.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Texans are in the nickel. 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd.
Air it out on 3rd. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
Let's go. 60 red. Ready.
They're gonna go, it's Love. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's gonna be brought down here at the 42. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
On the set.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Come on. Set.
To the air with Love. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
For CeeDee Lamb.
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
Ready. Drill.
Shotgun now for Love. Sends this to the end zone. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and Let him run.
Down and on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
Giants 28, Texans 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. Let's take this at the 10. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the first down line. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Ready. 45, right.
Looking to throw, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
3rd and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
He has it at the 13. And a nice return out of it. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Brian Dable getting his Giants out there for their next drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter.
Ready?
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Set, ready. Red, 38.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. He's out in the clear. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Going to the ground again on 1st. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Another one for Gibbs. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
That one connects. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Gibbs again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Blaster, 6.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Smash, black 40.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Giants football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th. Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on 3rd and goal? trying to run with Gibbs. And he gets in, touchdown! The Giants keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Texans to the line, 1st and 10. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And I'm sure Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now Young finds the in route complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Young throwing here. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Come on, set.
It's 4th down.
Ready.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And cycle.
A gain of 6.
Let's go now.
And the Texans
Rush coming for Young. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Mikey, hey, Steve. Ready.
Here's the backup, 1st throw. Buys time, rolling right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Desperation time here. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Down the field, he's got Lamb. Then he takes it in, touchdown New York. The Giants keep running away with this. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after is good by Borregales. And the Giants grow their lead yet again.
42. Texans 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Giants come away with the win. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy.